Miss Danreael here, and I have a word for you. There is no I in team. Those people that you're working against, those people that's supposed to be for you, those people that are trying to get you on the right page, but you're not listening to them for real. God says start to listen and work together and do some teamwork, because teamwork make the dream work. So look, the verse for this video is Ecclesiastes 4:9-12, which reads, "For two are better than one, because they have a good reward for their toil. For if they fall, one will lift up his fellow, but woe to him who is alone when he falls and has not another to lift him up. Again, if two lie together, they keep you warm, but how can one keep one warm alone? And though a man might prevail against one who is alone, two will withstand him, and threefold cord is not quickly broken." So look, God's gonna bless you when you work together with the people who are in your life that were sent to work with you. A lot of us, we may not like our relationship that we're in, or the family that we have, or whatever the case may be, but God says two are better than one. I know some people like this. Like, I know people who, they're in a relationship with a good man or woman, but they want to be the outlier. They want to be the person to cause the strife and division and distraction, and they just want to do things their way, and they don't really want to work with the good man or woman that they have in their life. And I think that's a shame, because at the end of the day, God blesses unity. And then it said if one falls, the other one will be there to lift you up. So stop working against the person you're with. And you know, if you really can't get along with the person you're with, go be with somebody who you can get along with, and you guys can see eye to eye, so that you guys can be a better team, because there is no I in team. And look, it says that if two lie together, they can keep warm, but how can one keep warm alone? So I want to remind you that if you are single, like by choice, because you know the dating world is crazy, I want to remind you that God wants you to be with someone if you have like that ability to. Like, if you have the qualities of a good man or woman, God has someone for you. So don't count it off completely. It just may be that your husband has not found you yet, or if you're a man, you haven't found your wife yet. So don't lose hope on that, because God wants you to be with someone, especially if you possess, like I said, the qualities of a good godly man or a godly woman. But if you haven't got to that part yet in your life, just keep working on yourself and keep doing you, and that'll find you. And when you do get it, remember that to get with someone who is like-minded, like you guys believe the same thing. You guys both believe in Jesus Christ, the Most High God. You guys both believe in hard work. You guys both have similar morals, so that you can get along, and it won't be so many big, arguments or disagreements. You know what I mean? Get with someone who you are like-minded with, not someone that you're just attracted to physically, or you're attracted to their lifestyle. Get with someone who you can really relate to and have a conversation with. You know what I mean? So yes, two are better than one. There is no I in team. And look, my people that, have you ever seen a team where the MVP, like, they always got to be the star of the show? Like, yes, they the MVP, they the most valuable player, but they think that they always have to be the star of the show. Like, they don't want to do teamwork. They want to do what they want to do, even though they're literally on a team. Like, if you wanted to do what you want to do, don't be on no team. Just be by yourself. But they on the team. They always want to do what they want to do. And sometimes this can help the team, but sometimes it can hurt the team, because the team is meant for everybody to participate. Everybody has their roles. You got to think of like the human body. The human body has a brain. It has hands. It has arms. It has legs. It has feet. It has a mouth. It has eyes. It has ears. It has a stomach. It has a back. It has, it has everything that it needs, and everything has a different function. The eyes are to see, the mouth is to talk, the ears are to listen, the hands are to grab and to do things, the feet are to walk, the legs are to walk, the brain is to think, and the brain is responsible for literally every movement that you make. So that's really important. That's the MVP of your body. So look, everybody on your team, they have a different role. And like I said, God put you in that certain family for a reason. He gave you the mother or father that you have for a reason. So you may not like your mother, but that woman, the mother, she's a part of your team. You may not like your father, but guess what? Your father, he's a part of your team. You know what I'm saying? So like, don't count these people off too bad just because they may have hurt you, or you may not get along with them, or you may disagree with them. These people are a part of your team. And the same way they're a part of your team, you're a part of their team. So you have to help them out too. You can't just, like I said, think everything is about you. And it says two are better than one. If you got siblings, God gave you these siblings for a reason. I know in a lot of stories in the Bible, the siblings, they hurt their sibling. Like Cain and Abel, Cain killed Abel because he was jealous. Joseph's brothers, they threw him into slavery because they was jealous of him. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of different stories where siblings was your worst enemy. So I get that. But at the same time, some of these siblings, they're going through things on their own and they have to work through that by themselves. So you should be praying for them. But I don't think at the end of the day they're all bad people, because you guys are from the same, you know, bloodline. You guys do have the same mother or the same father or the same mother and father. You know what I mean? So don't count these people completely off, because they are a part of your team. And a lot of siblings, they have different, you know, talents and qualities. Like my siblings, they all are very different. And they all have different qualities. Like one of my siblings, she is very creative. Like she can decorate a party to save her life. Like one of my siblings, like no, multiple of my siblings, they can draw. Another one of my siblings, she's organized. You know, everybody has a bunch of different qualities. So don't count them off. Use them, because someday you may need them for something, you know, and they might just save your life. So yes, remember that two are better than one. It says because they have a good reward for their toil. So again, a team working together is so much different than solo. Like most successful people, they have a team behind them. They have somebody that they can go to do this or do that. Imagine being a star and you got to do everything. Like you got to shoot the video. You're responsible for production. You're responsible for wardrobe. You're responsible for the engagement aspect of things and marketing and doing maintaining the audience. You know, you're responsible for all these things. Imagine being a star doing all that. Like it's almost virtually impossible. That's why all your faves, the celebrities, the stars, they got a team behind them. They got a publisher, they got a stylist, they got a producer. You know what I'm saying? Everybody does their separate work so that the whole vision and the whole dream and the whole goal can come together and everybody can win. Because there's a lot of people who, like I said, they work for a certain person. They're a stylist for a celebrity, they're a producer. I'm telling you, when the celebrity wins, the producer is just as happy as the celebrity. The stylist is just as happy as the celebrity, because she's like, yo, I dressed her for that award. Did y'all see her? Or, yo, I produced that record. Did you hear it? Like, they're just as happy. So everybody is going to win, even if they have different roles. And like it says, two are better than one, because they have a good reward for their toil. So everybody's working hard. Everybody's using their personal talents and gifts to get the whole overall dream accomplished. This goes for you too. This applies to your relationship, to your marriage, to your family. Everybody needs to be working together. And I want to remind you, get with someone who you're like-minded with, who can, you know, you guys can accomplish the same things. And then it says, and though a man might prevail against one who is alone, two will withstand him, and threefold cord is not quickly broken. So again, you can do this by yourself, but he says it's better to have a team, and you're gonna withstand, you're gonna win. And I agree. This world has made people think it's okay to just be all about me and self and be self-sufficient, but God gave us these people in our lives for a reason. He wants us to utilize each other. He wants us to come together. There is no I in team. Teamwork make the dream work. So look, get to it, get back together, come together, have a family meeting, get things back moving and grooving, have that meeting with your spouse or your whatever, and you know, just come to a common ground and understand that teamwork is good, compromise is good, being on the same page, moving in the same direction is very good, and it's gonna in the end make you successful. So look, take this message with you today. Remember that I love you, God bless you, and I'll see you next time.